It's the Continental Classic Finals. Oh my God! Dustin's gonna jump right through the table. This match is absolutely crazy. Oh, he kicks out. What's it gonna take? MJF's got him in that submission. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. Dustin's done it. Dustin Rhodes has won the big one. And we have a new Continental Champion. It's time for the main event between these two absolute warriors. Moxley's got a damn fork. We've never seen Big Van Vader dominated this way. Moxley wins. Oh my God. What the hell's going on here? Who's gonna be able to stop these two monsters?
Let's talk about something not too many people can handle these days, and that's the truth. All I've ever done is tell you all the truth. I said I was going to force the so-called talent around here to elevate because it's going to take one badass dude to dethrone the king of violence. I said I was the most dangerous man in this industry. That was the truth. Big Van Vader was forced to learn that the hard way, but he now understands why I'm the biggest, baddest guy in all of pro wrestling. Isn't that right, big man?
That's right, sir.
You know, that's what I like about this man. He's honest. He's been labeled a loose cannon, a problem, a raging bull, and it's all true. But now he's working for me and my purpose. And my purpose is violence. And as I've said over and over again, I run this place now, and anyone in my way will be demolished. Steve Austin found that out the hard way. And sure, management could easily just send me packing. After all, I placed the hit that took out our general manager. But then you'd all always know that nobody could take the TWFC championship away from me. The new champion wouldn't really be much of a world champion in that case. So here I sit, ruling this place just like I said I would. Now everybody is looking ahead to the Royal Rumble next month. Not me. It's one day at a time for me. So, TWFC Showdown is next. Someone's got to step up, take a shot at the king, but you best not miss. Whoever is man enough to make the challenge, you know where to find me.
Well, as Moxley alluded to, our next premium live event right before the Royal Rumble is TWFC Showdown. This will be a recap premium live event as we prepare for the Royal Rumble behind the scenes. But as you heard, Steve Austin was attacked by Big Van Vader at the will of Jon Moxley, and we are now actively looking for a new general manager as Austin will be out for quite some time. Any suggestions on who the new general manager could be? Leave it in the comments.
You know, I really thought that things around here would change once Okata became a full-time TWFC employee. But here we are, same old situation. It's not enough that he defeated CM Punk to become a now two-time world heavyweight champion here in TWFC. It's not enough that he defeated Cody Rhodes in a great wrestling match at SummerSlam. It's not even enough that due to not being booked for the Continental Classic, the best tournament wrestler of all time went back to Japan and won the G1 tournament, logging 8 more successful championship defenses and recapturing the IWGP Heavyweight Championship in the process. And what does he get in return? An email saying we've got nothing for you at the moment. Hang tight until the Royal Rumble. What a complete joke. Not only will we not be hanging tight, we will be coming to the ring next week and giving someone brave enough the opportunity of a lifetime. A chance to challenge Okada for the World Heavyweight Championship at TWFC Showdown. We'll bring the contract and all one lucky guy has to do is show up and sign it. You're looking at the best professional wrestler of our generation, and one way or another you will all learn to respect the Rainmaker.
Right, it was absolutely incredible.
Cody, you got a second? I've been trying to call you for almost 3 weeks now. You haven't returned any of my calls or messages.
I'll leave you two alone. Catch you later, little brother.
Look, man, I get it. I really do. But it was 100% an accident when I hit you with that chair at SummerSlam. I was trying to hit Okada.
Punk, it's okay. I understand. Stuff happens. That's not why I haven't been answering. I've seen the replay, and it's obvious it wasn't intentional. I've just been doing some deep soul searching lately. I've been on quite the losing streak as of late, and I've got to get back on the right path and back to the World Championship scene. I haven't been accepting anyone's calls outside of family, but I promise there's no bad blood between us.
I totally get wanting to be alone and refocus. I just felt terrible for costing you the World Championship. It's good to hear that we're still solid. Maybe I can make it up to you some way.
Come on, man. You're one of my very few friends around here. No need to make anything up to me. I'm getting ready for... Well, actually, maybe I could use your help with something. Hold on a second. Where is it again? Let me see here. Ah, yes. Northside Chicago. It's a training facility called Big's Gym. Arn suggested that I go there to get ready for the Royal Rumble match. I figure with you being injured and me taking time off until the Rumble, you could help me train for the Rumble match itself. With Chicago being your hometown and all.
So I totally meant everything I said about SummerSlam being an accident and making it up to you. But, well, this would be a conflict of interest. I was actually cleared earlier this morning, and I too am holding off on returning till the Rumble match. I just don't know how many more chances to win the big one I'm going to get at this age.
Well, I guess we're kind of in each other's way at this point. I mean, it's nothing personal, of course. You got to worry about your career as I do mine.
Yeah, so I guess, sorry, for not being able to make it up to you.
Right, yeah. It's all good.
I guess. I'll see you at the Rumble.
Yep. Good luck.
You as well.
Well, if you ask me, things got a little awkward there between the two at the end. But ladies and gentlemen, the TWFC Royal Rumble is just a little under a month away. We got one more stop until then. We're gearing up for it behind the scenes right now. Be on the lookout for the TWFC Royal Rumble coming soon. But in other news, before this next premium live event, coming up in just 24 hours, we have a huge new episode of TWFC Live that will be building towards the storylines heading into the Royal Rumble, but more importantly, in the meantime, heading in to this new TWFC pay-per-view, TWFC Showdown, the next premium live event in between now and the Royal Rumble that will feature simulated style matches and recaps furthering the storylines heading into our biggest time of the year.